What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We have another reprint of 151 coming. Yes, finally we are getting some more 151. 151 has probably been the most printed product in Pokemon history, probably right behind Prismatic. Prismatic will probably pass it and far beyond pass it. Down the line we'll have to see what happens, but we have a 151 4-pack mini tin display coming to Sam's Club. Let's get into it. Appreciate if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. So this is expected to come in late October, early November. So this is literally probably, we'll be seeing this come up about 2 or 3 weeks, which I'm really excited for. Honestly, we are finally starting to get some more 151 back. Blooming Waters was out there like crazy for a while. After that, we haven't seen 151 honestly since Blooming Waters. Besides that, we've seen maybe little glimpses and glams of it here and there. Besides that, we haven't really seen 151 at all, which is nice. They're kind of finally pushing some more 151, or I guess they're trying to push as much as they can out there. It makes sense. I would say this, if you want me to be brutally honest with you, and I'm going to be brutally honest, this will probably be I can't say this, but we're getting close to it. Probably one of the near too close last times of getting 151 product. Eventually we'll just stop seeing 151 product at all. It's just going to start happening. We don't know when. We do still have a little while for this to still be in print, probably till like I'd say about April of next year. So we do still have about 6 to 8 months of this set still being printed. I understand it is a very long time, but we have so many other sets that need to be printed, and eventually Pokemon Company is just going to give up on 151. I know it's crazy to say that. I know some people are going to be like, oh no, we still have a while for this. We'll have to see what happens, see how this really goes, but I'm excited to see this product. We do know the price of this. The expected price for this to be is $34.99. $34.99 is an extremely good deal in my honest opinion. So if you have a Sam's Club membership, what's going to really suck for this product is you're probably going to need Sam's Club Plus just to be able to get this product, because as it says right here, Plus members get in 2 hours early, so they have a 2-hour advantage of getting in there and getting the product. And you know, nowadays product is not going to last longer than 2 hours. It's just not going to happen. So I expect this product to be probably not easy to get in my honest opinion. It really sucks to say that, but just because what we've seen, it doesn't seem like it's slowing down. Every product that hits shelves sells out immediately. Same thing with the Lucario and Tyranitar Prismatic Evolutions product. I would say the one good thing about this product coming to Sam's Club, and that we know it's coming, we will probably most likely see this product also come online. So we will have to see what happens. Stay tuned for this. I'm excited for this. Hopefully it brings down the price. The one thing about this product too, it will probably be similar to this one right here that we had from Costco. I'm assuming it'll kind of just be like the same product, just a 4-pack instead of a 5-pack. And you see how much this one is going for right now. $174. $174. Recent sales are around that price. So how much different do you think this is going to be from that? Subtract one bundle. I mean, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, so this product is going to be one you're going to want to get. As we see right now, look how much this one is going to be going for, $34.99. That is insane. So I'm assuming this will be a very extremely popular product. We all know 151 products are extremely popular, and every single one that comes out will be popular. The one thing too is probably what you're going to ask is, will this be affecting the prices? In my honest opinion, the main thing that I think will probably get affected, maybe not even that much, depending how much they put out there. That is a big kind of what if. We don't know how much is going to be out there, if there will be multiple waves of this. In my honest opinion, of what we've kind of been seeing with these releases of these products at Sam's Club and Costco and everything like that, is we might see restocks of these for like a month or so, maybe even if that. We'll have to see how it goes, see how long it lasts. So the main product that I think will probably get affected, of course, is probably the 151 mini tins. How much will they get affected? We don't really know, honestly. I'm just kind of assuming what's going to happen here, but they will probably get maybe like a couple bucks off and just kind of shoot right back up. We know how these typically how these restocks have kind of affected kind of the secondary market. It's just kind of how it goes. The one thing that I could possibly see coming down just a little bit, and we've already seen kind of a little bit of a dip, is the 151 packs. These 151 packs are extremely expensive as of right now. We see recent sales of these continue to be around the $15, $13.75. They were up to like $16, $18 at one point. So they kind of have dipped back down to the $15 mark. But if we look at the 3-month chart, they've just gone from $11 to where they're sitting at right now, like $15 to $16. The 151 packs are insanely priced. So We'll have to see how far these go down. Like I said, I highly doubt they go down so much because we are so close to these being kind of out of print, whatever you want to say, that being close to kind of Pokemon not really focusing on this. The way that I would look at this is kind of the more we get of these kind of products and restocks of this kind of items is the less likely we will be coming more in the future, if that makes sense, kind of sort of. But that's just my honest opinion of it. Mainly probably what might get affected, even if it does, is the prices of the cards. But as we see right now, some of these cards in 151 are extremely cheap in my honest opinion. I know $279 for a Charizard, it's not the craziest price in the world, and it's kind of expensive, but at the same time, if we look at all other chase cards in the Scarlet and Violet era, the Charizard sits kind of low in my honest opinion. But that's just the effect of how much they have printed of 151. When 151 Blooming Waters came out there, this card crashed in value. As we see for like the last year, it was literally sitting at 250. Then literally since they came out with Blooming Waters, it went down to 180, 195. Then it's just shot right back up to the $300 mark. And the reason it shot back up is because they've stopped printing that product. You see what I'm saying here? So 151 cards are a little on the cheaper end in my honest opinion. It's more of the product itself that has such that high premium because people want to open the product, if that makes sense, which is kind of really an interesting kind of dynamic with 151. But 151 is just that kind of set that people enjoy. 151 just has that nostalgic feeling for people, so I think 151 is going to be one of those sets that people want to open up for however long Pokemon goes on and stuff like that. For the next 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years, everybody will come back to 151 because it is such a nostalgic set. It's just always going to be around. People are always going to want to open it. So the premium on the products makes sense. The one thing that we could look at too is the other SARs for 151 are, in my opinion, extremely cheap. I mean extremely cheap. Like I said, 151 has been printed so much, these prices have been affected massively. But if we look at the Blastoise is $79, $80. That's how much this card is. But as we see, it's kind of the same thing with the Charizard. It's a little different. It's higher than it used to be. It was sitting for $83 back before we got the Blooming Waters. After we got the Blooming Waters, it went down to like $60. Now it's back up to like $85 around there. So it's kind of right in that similar kind of where it used to be. But at the same time, this is cheap. Like extremely cheap, especially for the cards. And if we look at the Venusaur is $86. You see what I'm saying? Like these cards are not that extremely expensive in my honest opinion. It's more of the product itself because of, like I said earlier, the nostalgic factor and everything like that. So it's interesting to see what happens. These cards will probably tend to be more expensive coming down the line, but if we look at the pop reports on some of these cards, it's insane. It just goes to show you how much of 151 they've been putting out there, and that we have another bundle deal coming right now. So I'm excited for this to really see what happens. It does seem like Pokemon is kind of focusing on the older Scarlet and Violet sets before they kind of go out of print, especially the ones that have actually ran up in price. For example, like Paldean and Fates, with them coming out with this Great Tusk Iron Tread EX Premium Collection box, it just kind of makes sense what they're doing right now. They're mainly trying to focus on the sets that have gone extremely high in price, which are Paldean and Fates and 151. These two pack prices are the most expensive in the Scarlet and Violet era. As I said earlier, 151 pack prices are around that $15 to $16 mark, which is the same as Paldean and Fates. Paldean and Fates has pulled back a little bit, but because of the news of us getting reprints. So with us getting this product, I'm excited for it. How long will this last? We don't really know, honestly. But as we've seen nowadays, it doesn't last too long, but at the same time, it's glad to see that we're getting something. Will it affect 151 prices? I don't really think so, in my honest opinion. It would just be a product for people to have the potential to get. And if you want me to be brutally honest with you, if you do want to get this product and just get it for a decent price, I would suggest you to look around the day that this kind of comes out, and people just kind of want to flip it for a quick profit and just buy from them. I know people don't like me saying that, but that's just my honest opinion here. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Kind of just want to put this out there because, hey, it's exciting, honestly, to see this. Honestly, more 151 on the market is always a good thing. More product on the market is always a good thing. It's going to be interesting to see how much longer Pokemon really focuses on 151. Have to see how this lasts and everything like that. But I'm excited to see this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. It kind of sucks that it's coming to Sam's Club. At the same time, it makes sense why it's coming to Sam's Club because of such a cheap price they can put this at. $34.99 for these products are insane. If we go looking on TCG Player right now and look what most of these kind of mini tins are going for, most of these mini tins are roughly around $25. So if we do 25 times 4 equals $100. That is $100 for the market price as the market is right now, and this is selling for $34.99. You see what I'm saying? It's an amazing deal in my honest opinion. Pretty much like, what is it going to be? Like, this is like 3 times what the regular market is, or like you know what I mean. Like regular market is going to be 3 times of what this is. So people are kind of going to want to definitely go after this. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know if you're going to try to get this. Me personally, I probably won't go in store and get this because I know it's going to be crazy. Probably online I might try to get it, but I want to see what happens. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Appreciate if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.